Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Making Memories with the Morgans. Coming at you with something a little different today. It's been a while since we posted a video. We had the holidays and Christmas and New Year's and all that. But I want to show you a product we picked up a couple months ago. In fact, I wrote the date on the back of it, October 17th, 2025, just so I keep track of the warranty on it. This is the Harbor Freight Predator 600 watt power station. It has a lithium ion battery on the inside of it. Didn't realize we'd use it as much as we do, but it's actually became something that we take with us just about everywhere we go. Some of the specs on it, I don't see a lot of videos on YouTube with this particular model. They show the small one and the big one on most of the videos. This one here, like I said, is 600 watt continuous, 1200 watt startup. It has a 512 watt hour battery on the inside, and on normal price it sells for $449. I don't think I've seen a sale on it. I may be wrong. I mean, you can get the coupon sometimes for one item at Harbor Freight, but I'm a big Harbor Freight guy. Inside Track Club, the whole nine. Get all the coupons. Run Harbor Freight generators. My house is powered by a Harbor Freight generator when electricity's out. But we take this with us just about everywhere. In fact, for New Year's, we went to a local lake here. They had a big fireworks show, and my wife, she's cold-natured, so we actually put this on our golf cart, and this electric blanket here, I'll show y'all in a minute, 12-volt electric blanket. We powered it with this while she was on the golf cart watching the fireworks while it was cold, and worked great. Everybody was trying to get over there and get them some electric blanket because it was cool. So I got a few items here that I'm going to plug in and show y'all what it will run. I don't have anything here that it won't run. I know it will not run a normal electric heater because all normal electric heaters, most of them are 1500 watts. It's not quite big enough for that. But the reason we chose this model here was because it does what we want it to do. It charges our cell phones when we're camping. We can run all of our lights around our campsite when we're primitive camping out in Cosachi or wherever we're at, and run everything, fans, tablets, chargers, cell phones, whatever, all night when we're primitive camping, and still have over 50% battery left on it. Same day we bought this, we bought the 2500 watt gas generator from Harbor Freight, the Predator as well, and I can plug this in. It charges 1100 watts max AC, and you can also hook solar up to it, and you can also charge it DC. It comes with all the cables you need to do that. This particular model here, I have the specs pulled up over. It only weighs 19.5 pounds, and that was one of the reasons we chose this model as well. On the front here, we have two AC powered receptacles here. Then on the USB side, which is DC power, we have an 18 watt USB-C and then a 100 watt USB-C. The 100 watt USB-C, you can use it to power your refrigerator, your 12 volt fridge, ice box, whatever. Then it has two normal USB type A, the old school chargers. Then you have your cigarette lighter plug here, which we use it to power electric blankets or whatever. Has an on and off switch on the screen. As you can see, it's at 100%. It's at 100% right there. Like I said, we use this thing all the time. It feels like something we need to take with us whenever we go. If we just go to Shreveport or something, it feels like something we need to have with us just in case an accident happens or whatever. We're going to start out small. This is my wife's, or one of my wife's, 12 volt electric blankets. She loves electric blankets. We got two 12 volt electric blankets and a couple that run off of 110. But to use it, you have to turn on the whatever zone you want to use. And you can see on the screen here. See it on the screen?
Yeah.
You can see on the screen it's showing 0 watts out. So once we plug this in, as you can see, the electric blanket is now working. It's showing 49 watts output. It's saying it'll run this electric blanket for 9 hours and 38 minutes. Pretty much 9 hours, 40 minutes. That's at continuous. Now this electric blanket has a thermostat in it as well, so it's not going to run constantly at 50 watts. We have personally used these on some trips. We just got back from Colorado, and we used them all night, plugged into this power station because it is 12 volts. So we brought it from the truck into the bedroom where we was at in Colorado. It ran all night fine. So The watt meter on here is pretty accurate because this is supposed to be a 50 watt electric blanket. And it is running 48 watts is what it's showing right now on high. So it's right there at 50 watts. Like I said, it's showing 9 hours and 37 minutes constant, but this blanket will kick on and off. We'll unplug that. Got a couple other things here. It does run more efficiently on DC powered things than it does AC, but it does have AC plugs as well. Now, for you ones that do construction or like me build deer stands out in the woods or whatever, this is just a D-Watt. It's the biggest D-Watt charger I have. We're gonna be tiptoeing on the AC side of it here. So we turn the AC power side on. Your receptacles are child resistant, so they're kind of hard to get plugged in. As you can see, the charger kicks on. It's running 126 watts output. Like I said, it is far more efficient on the DC power, but it will run AC as well. It's showing we can run that charger charging this big 5 amp hour battery for a little over 5 hours. So you can take it with you and charge your batteries or whatnot. So this battery here was empty, so it's charging at its max rate right now. I know we're going to unplug that. I know that some of y'all have women like my wife that always stays cold, hence the electric blankets and all that. This is a 200 watt electric heater that we got solely for we was going to truck camp. You know, when we was primitive camping, we was going to camp out of the truck. Didn't take us long to figure out that wasn't big enough. But we bought this little heater at 200 watts, and the actual rating on the back says that max power output is 350 watts, which that's just to heat up the heating element. But it will run it. We're going to plug it in, show you how long it'll run it. Turn our AC power on, turn our heater on. As you can see, the heater comes on. It's going to run max until it heats that heating element up. We're at 375 watts right there, which is pulling pretty hard on it. It's dropping back down now though. It's steadily dropping, as you can see. Right there it's showing it to run that 1 hour and 14 minutes. We haven't actually ran this for a long duration of time. We haven't needed to yet because here we are January, middle of January, and it's 74 degrees outside. So we hadn't needed this yet, but this little heater is running around 320 watts or so. And the amount of heat it puts off is pretty impressive. But that's kind of at the max of what you would try to run off of it. You know, just as long as it take chill out of your tent or something. Most of the time we run a buddy heater or something like that. We'll get this turned off here. Now say you're out primitive camping and you're close to a city and your wife wants to get fixed up to go out on the town. We're going to go out and have us a bite to eat. So you got your straightener here. Anything that uses heat and off of AC power is a dead short. That's the way things heat up. So that little heater you seen, that was about all this box wanted for. I mean, it run it fine, but it just don't have very long time that it can run it. So we're gonna plug the straightener in. What do you say it takes for you to straighten your hair? My wife's behind the camera.
Like how long it takes me?
Yeah.
Probably less than 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's see if we can run her straightener at max for 10 minutes. Let's see if I can cut this on.
Is that little button?
Alright, we got it set to 450 degrees. It's running around 300 watt startup, steadily dropping. But even at 300 watt, well, 250 watts, it'll run the straightener for 1 hour and 42 minutes is what it's saying. And it's steadily dropping. So once it's the initial start, that's why it's 600 watts continuous, 1200 watts continuous. 600 watts continuous, 1200 watts startup. That's why they do it. So it's down to 175. It's showing it to run for 2 hours, 10 minutes. So ladies, a straightener, it'll do it fine. You can get your hair straight, get ready to go out. No worries about that. But that's not the main reason we bought this. Main reason we bought this is where we didn't have to hear a generator all night when we're sitting around the campfire, primitive camping. It's so nice to be able to plug all our lights in, charge all our devices, our tablet getting ready for bed, our phones getting ready for bed. And like I said, we leave them running all night and we still have over 50% battery left the next day. And it does have, like I mentioned previously, you can put solar panels on it. It does not come with any solar panels, but you can buy the Harbor Freight solar panels or even a different name brand solar panel. The plug's standard. But I can fire my little 2500 watt Predator generator up and run 20, 30 minutes, and this bad boy is right back to 100% charge. So with that being said, you just charging your phones or whatnot. We're going to try it on the AC first. My wife's pretty purple charger. Got her phone here. So we plug the charger in. Phone is charging. Running about 30 watts. It's steadily coming up. Most of these chargers run about 30, 35 watts or so, just from my experience. So it's charging right now. Phone actually says quick charge. So it's charging at, 30 or so watts, and it drops down as well. But the good thing about that, like I said, it's more efficient running on DC. You can take a USB-C, turn your USB side on. Make sure you plug into your 18 watt side. Don't plug your phone charger into the 100 watt side. I'm not real sure how good that will go. So you plug her in. The phone is charging, fast charging. Showing 20, 21 watts. Showing it a charge for 16 and right at 17 hours on that. Some of our previous videos, you can see us using this. We use it to blow up our air mattress, which is a AC Power 110 pump. We use it, like I said, for all of our lighting. And we have a DC powered fridge that I'm gonna do a review on as well, made by Set Power. We actually have an affiliate link with them. But it'll run that refrigerator just all weekend. You plug it in on a Friday and Sunday you come home and it's still good to go. But so far it's been great. Warranty's great. I know there are some companies out there that offer a bigger one for a little less money, but like I said, I'm a Harbor Freight guy. Like Harbor Freight, like their warranty, the free replacement warranty. So if you're on the fence about buying one, my wife and I can't believe that we was almost not going to buy it. And we questioned ourselves 2 or 3 times on buying it or not. And
we definitely got our use out of it, that's for sure.
We finally decided to buy it, like I said, in October. And here it is, middle of January. And so far, 2 or 3 people have asked us where we got it. They've bought some behind us. Not a single problem out of it. Just those few little tests we done there, running those big AC power like the straightener, which is still hot by the way, the electric heater and all that. We only used 3% of our battery. I do have the AC charger plugged in over here to the wall power to show you. It's not going to charge as fast as it normally would because there's not enough battery, but you just plug it into the back, and now it shows you have an incoming wattage of 495 watts. So we're AC charging it at 495 watts, and it says 14 minutes until it's fully charged. So last time we used it camping, we used it with our Predator 2500 watt inverter generator, and we would run this all night, no generator noise. And during daytime, we'd fire the generator up for maybe 30 minutes and charge this completely back up. Generator holds 1.1 gallon of gas, so basically we didn't use hardly any money to power all of our stuff. Now, of course, there's the initial investment of getting all that to begin with. But if you're on the fence of buying one, I highly recommend it. It is great. I would like to buy a bigger one in the future, to where maybe we don't even have to take the Predator 2500 watt generator with us. They even have one that's 2,000 watts that you can power, you know, one of the unit in your house with during a power outage or whatever. But like I said, just our little review on it. We're very proud we got it. We love it. We use it. We every time we go somewhere, we say, "Ricky, we gonna need that?" And nah, maybe not, but we still always grab it.
We usually always need it.
Yep, and we put it in our back seat, and instead of having cords run all over your cigarette lighter plugs and all that in your truck, you can just plug right into this in the back seat while you're traveling, and it works great. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. Let me know. I'll answer them best I can. This one does not have the cord storage on top. You go up one size. I think it's one size up. It does have a little cabinet that opens here, a little door that opens that you can put your charger and all in. But like I said, we wanted this one for the weight, the size, and it works perfect for us. So any questions, just drop them down below, and I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. But as always, thanks for watching, and if you're not, like, share, subscribe, and be looking. We got a couple more reviews coming. Now the holidays over, we'll do some more camping. Hopefully, we actually headed tomorrow to the Shreveport Boat and RV show. See what we can find up there, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank y'all for watching.